Russia won't be allowed to escape the attempt to reshape Ukraine's borders, creating tensions on the ground and waiting out Kyiv and its allies, said Olaf Scholz, insisting that the West will not tolerate Putin's attempt to impose peace according to its own rules. European Union leaders are concerned about what may happen if Russia is humiliated in Ukraine, infuriating Vladimir Zelensky with talk of a peace agreement while his troops prevail. Western officials said they feared what French President Emmanuel Macron last week called Russia's humiliation, and would prefer a saving face solution to the conflict, even if it would cost Ukraine some territory. Last week, Macron stressed that Europe must support Ukraine to achieve a ceasefire and then a peace process. But Scholz said afterward that border changes would not be accepted by the West if Ukraine objected to them. Russia has only one solution to this situation: negotiate with Ukraine, he said. And that doesn't mean peace under dictation, taking over part of the territory and then the phrase, sign here. Moscow calls its invasion of Ukraine a special military operation to rid the country of Nazis. Kyiv and its Western allies consider this claim an unwarranted pretext for an unprovoked war. Ukrainian officials have argued since the start of the war that any territorial concessions, concerning Crimea or the two separatist-backed regions in the east, would only fuel Russia's future invasions of Ukrainian territory. The international response to Russia's attack continues to gain pace as hostilities rage in eastern Ukraine. Sweden has announced that it intends to seek NATO membership following a similar decision by neighboring Finland. This would be a historic change on the European continent. The two countries have been non-aligned for generations. Europe is also working to cut off the Kremlin's war funding by cutting the billions of dollars it spends on Russian energy imports. Russia has suffered several setbacks in the war, the most glaring of which was its failure to capture Kyiv, the capital, in the early stages of the invasion. Much of the fighting has since relocated to the Donbass, Ukraine's eastern industrial center.